Hi YouTube, it's Melissa and Melly's VSG 2012. Coming to you. I have a product reviews I'm going to do next. But right now I kind of want to talk about what's going on in my personal life. And kind of vent, I guess, and ask you guys for help or suggestions or maybe advice on what to do. Well, I've been struggling a little bit with my weight loss for the last couple months, and I can't really figure out why. I have been working out. Nothing's changed with that. Actually working out more. I've gotten a personal trainer that I've used a couple of times. Joined Zumba, which I really love right now, and still doing elliptical. I'm actually up to like 4.5 miles on the elliptical, which I would have never thought that I could get up to, but I am, which is really exciting. But even though I'm getting my 70 grams of protein in, I'm eating 5 or 6 times a day, I'm working out, and the weight is really coming off slow. And I think last month I lost like 4 pounds or something. So I really been expressing this concern to my doctor and to the nurse, which she is also a gastric sleeve. Wasn't one of his patients, but she had the gastric sleeve. She was actually banded and then had to go have a sleeve. And then actually went to go work for my doctor, which is Dr. Shea. He's an awesome doctor. And her name's Amy. She's awesome and terrific, and I love them to death. But I think she started to get a little concerned, as I am, because I'd sit there and I'd tell them, I'm doing this, I'm doing that, what's going on. So I think it was more to ease my stress, but I had to go in for a swallow test, so I scheduled my swallow test over a week ago. So for the past week, I've been super stressed out to think what was going to happen, because my worst fear is that I've stretched it, or I did something wrong, or did something to mess it up, and then I'm going to fail again. Being overweight, most people know that you do Atkins diets and Weight Watcher diets and this diet and that diet, and and nothing ever works, and the only thing you can think is that you failed yourself. And I'm thinking now that I put myself through this surgery that was extremely expensive, although my insurance paid for it. I put my life in danger to do this surgery, and I'm just scared that I failed myself yet again. So emotional as I was on Friday, I went and did the swallow test, and I won't get my results back till Monday, which is tomorrow. I was actually not going to get them back till Thursday, but I kind of pushed it, and they were able to fit me in for Monday. So they're making me take this disgusting drink, and they take x-rays or pictures of your stomach while it's going down, and while it's doing that, I'm able to look over at the monitor and look at there, and I look, and I don't think my stomach is supposed to look that way. And I think it was a doctor. I really don't think it was a radiologist. I don't think it was like a nurse. I think he was actually a doctor that was doing it, and he was saying, oh, looks good, blah, 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 looks good. But my thing when I looked over is that my stomach, the sleeve pictures that I've seen, my stomach didn't look like that. And I know that I'm not a doctor by all means, but I don't think my stomach is supposed to look like that. So I don't think I have leaks or anything like that, because I'm not sick at all. I don't, trust me, the sleeve has never made me, I've never been ill because of it. I've thrown up once or twice from overeating or eating something that was a little too greasy or something. Yes, I've had that, but maybe 4 times in the last 9-10 months. So I don't think it's that. But to me, the stomach just looks stretched. And at the end of it, so I was already in tears looking over there, thinking that I've done something wrong. So at the end, I asked him, and I said, he told me that he really couldn't give me too much information because he wasn't my doctor. But I asked him, I'm like, do you think that my stomach is stretched out? And he's like, well, from my experience and the sleeves that I've seen, I would say it's stretched. So he left, and he told me that he's never seen what my stomach looked like before, so he doesn't know. He can't really, I guess he doesn't want to get in trouble by telling me the wrong thing or worrying me, but because he's not my doctor. But I don't know, just seeing what I saw and his comment, and I feel so terrible. I feel like I am a failure yet again, and you know, maybe I'm wrong, maybe it looks fine, maybe tomorrow they'll tell me it looks fine, but in my heart, I really feel like I've done something wrong. And now I know that the way from stretching your sleeve is to drink soda, like carbonated drinks, which I don't do. Eating and drinking at the same time, which I'm not gonna lie, I've done a couple of times over the past 9 months. It's not a regular thing. It's more like a, oh my gosh, I ate something too spicy, I have to drink some water, or not, I'm gonna, you know, I'm sitting here crying kind of thing. You know, I've done that once or twice, and maybe, you know, accidentally taking a sip here or there, but not to say like on purpose sit there and be like, oh, I'm gonna eat and drink at the same. No, I've never done that. And the only other thing is, like, I guess overeating, which I never felt like I've done. I mean, yes, in the beginning when you're trying to figure out how much to eat, you know, I probably have taken a bite or two too much, but and I share this story on Instagram, so I really enjoy the weight loss community on there, and I get a lot of feedback and a lot of help from people there, and everybody says that to stretch your stomach out from overeating, you have to be doing some serious eating. So I don't feel like I do that, you know, because I weigh everything out. Everything is 4 ounces or less. And the only thing that I eat more than 4 ounces is a cup of yogurt. It seems to go down okay with 6 ounces, and the doctor told me that was normal. That was fine because it's not like something that's dense. So, you know, that would be okay. So I don't know. I'm just freaking out. And maybe I'm freaking out over something stupid. Maybe it's going to be nothing. And I called my doctor's office, and Amy, being the sweetheart that she is, tried to calm me down and said that, you know, that I'm not going to fail. Even if the sleeve is stretched out, I'm not going to fail. There are things that we can do. So if it's stretched out, I don't know what the next step is from there. I don't know. I know that sometimes they're able to make adjustments, but I don't know. I don't want to like overanalyze something and then tomorrow it'd be nothing. So I will definitely check in with you guys tomorrow and let you know about that part of my life. If you want to follow me a little more up close and personal, I really do. I swear by Instagram, and I'm on Instagram all the time. And I think last time I was on here, I accidentally gave the wrong Instagram. So if you guys want to follow me on Instagram, it's MeliMe03. Again, MELIME03. I really do think I gave you guys the wrong name last time. I'm pretty sure I did. And yeah, you can follow me, my journey on there. A couple of things are not about my weight loss, but a lot of things are. When I try different things, sometimes side-by-side shots of before and after kind of thing, sometimes recipes, and I really find that Instagram is a lot easier way to get in touch with me. I feel like it's a lot more personal, a lot more like I said before, like a text message back and forth. And there's a lot of girls out there that are they're so great, so great at really motivating, that are ahead of me or behind me or whatever in this weight loss journey, that offer so much advice and encouragement. And I mean, I don't even know where I'd be right now without these girls. Actually, and I don't know if I can give them shout outs, but maybe it's something that I should ask them if it's okay to do before I do it. But there are a handful of girls on here that they're fabulous and they're great and they're awesome. So follow me on Instagram if you have an Instagram. If you don't have an Instagram, I really suggest maybe making one, because like I said, I can't rave enough about the community and support that I have on there. I like it even more than Facebook. I seriously think it's more personal, more one-on-one. So that's something you guys want to look into. It really is awesome. So that's kind of where I'm going right now with my weight loss and everything. My MyFitnessPal says I'm down about 110 pounds from my heaviest weight. So 110 pounds in the last, since October of last year is, I mean, it's great, yeah. But I just figured with the amount of working out that I'm doing, I'd be, you know, further along. I actually did my blood work recently, and I do not take those stupid vitamins the way I'm supposed to. I'm terrible at it. I know, shame on me, but the doctor said that my vitamin D is really low. I need to take some vitamin D pills, so I'm taking those, and my iron's kind of low. The only thing that I think that I'm not doing right is I'm not getting enough water. I'm trying. In the last week, I've tried really, really hard, and I've accomplished it to get the amount of water that I should be getting in. So I've been shooting for like 8 cups to 10 cups a day, and I think I'm doing pretty good. Especially when I go work out, I feel like I can chug that water. Like, if I'm doing a workout, I can have like a whole, like the 33 ounces or whatever, like those squeeze bottles. I can drink that during my workout like nothing. So that really has been helping me. But yeah, that's kind of what's going on in my personal life. If you want a kind of a closer look into that, you guys can follow me again on Instagram. Thank you so much for watching my videos. If you guys have any advice or any ideas or anything that could help me, please let me know. I'm kind of lost here because I don't know where to go from here, because I thought I was doing an amazing, I thought I was doing a really good job. In my head, I'm doing a really good job because I'm like, I'm eating things I'm supposed to, I'm reading the back of my labels, I'm doing this, I'm doing that. The only other thing that the nurse in my office thinks is that because of the amount of working out I'm doing, that maybe I'm using all the protein that I'm eating, and that maybe I need to push up my protein. So she really is encouraging me to try to get to 100, at least 100 in my protein right now, to see if that makes a difference. So I really have to try adding those protein shakes, because I'm not big on protein shakes. So this last week I've been really putting them and making them fit into my my eating patterns. So I will keep you guys posted. I will post another video tomorrow on this update, but right now I'm going to post a video on some product reviews that I have. So thanks for watching. Another video in a few minutes. Bye.